Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I'll be talking about some news, UFC fight news we got today. We have Israel Adesanya versus Joe Pyfer, which is scheduled for March 28th, UFC Seattle. So we'll be talking about this fight. But first of all, we got even more crazier news just announced today. We have that our co-main event for UFC 324 is no more. Kayla Harrison has pulled out due to injury. I think it's a neck injury. This is very unfortunate. This is the first card for Paramount Plus and 2026, and they want to make sure everything's perfect for this card, and this is the last thing that they would probably want to happen. Besides the first fight being canceled, the interim title fight. But yeah, it's very unfortunate. I thought Kayla Harrison pulled out, maybe due to not be able or not confident in her weight cut. Even though the fighters probably won't start really cutting weight till next week, Kayla Harrison has had a very tough time making 135. She used to fight at 155 in PFL, and maybe I thought she wasn't confident. In a very tough weight cut for next week. Maybe she wasn't walking around in a good weight. Um, but yeah, it stinks. Neck injury is the last thing you want to happen to you. Neck injuries suck. So yeah, I hope this fight gets rescheduled sooner or later because these two ladies are amazing fighters. Amanda Nunes is arguably the greatest women's fighter of all time, and Kayla Harrison has been on an absolute tear in the women's bantamweight division. So yeah, hopefully this fight gets scheduled. Maybe in April or May. It depends on Kayla Harrison's neck injury because depending on the type of neck injury, it could take a long time to heal. But again, yeah, it stinks, and I hope this fight gets scheduled soon. But then what will probably happen for UFC 324 is that they'll move up some of the fights onto the main card and instead of trying to find a fight just to replace the co-main event. So they'll probably move Sean O'Malley and Song Yadong up to co-main event, and then they'll probably make Natalia Silva versus Rose on the main card. If not, they'll probably move Umar Nurmagomedov against Figueiredo onto the main card. But yeah, so that's that. And then let's go to our fight for March 28th, UFC Seattle. We have Israel Adesanya, the former champion, against Joe Pyfer, who's on an absolute tear. Joe Pyfer's last few fights have been amazing. He submitted Azbuz Magomedov back in October. He's knocked out Mark Andre. Had a great fight against Kelvin Gastelum. Izzy, he's on a 3-fight losing streak, which is unfortunate for him. But I think this is a great matchup. I think win or lose, I think he can call it a career. He has had an amazing career. He's arguably the greatest middleweight of all time. To end on a win will be amazing. But if he loses, it's definitely should be done. It should definitely be a career. But it's his decision. It depends. Maybe if he gets to win, he'll feel more confident. Being able to stay in the middleweight division and keep on fighting. But yeah, I mean, middleweight division is absolutely stacked. We have Hamzat Chimaev as our champion. Imavov will be fighting for the title next. And then we have Anthony Fluffy Hernandez against Sean Strickland. And then what else do we have? We might have DDP, who's the number 1 contender, against the number 5 Brendan Allen. But yeah, I mean, very excited for this fight. Joe Pyfer definitely deserves to be finally in the top 15 and a worthy opponent. And then our co-main event is the number 3 Alexa Grasso, who's the former champion, against the number 5 Macy Barber. But yeah, I mean, the rest of this card will be announced in the upcoming weeks, and then our London card will be announced hopefully soon, March 21st, and then we have another Apex fight after Max Holloway versus Oliveira 2. That will be March 14th. But man, very excited for this fight. Let me know what you guys think about the fight in the comments, and what should happen next for UFC 324. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.